Ladies and gents, welcome back to another episode of Full Throttle, where today I'll be doing something different. I'll be working on a four-wheel drive car for the first time. To be honest, I don't know about four-wheel drive. Not only that, but a warrior will be raised to its former glory. Welcome to Full Throttle, people, where today we have a 1996 Suzuki Escudo, and in some part of the world it is also known as Suzuki Vitara, but I will be calling this project a Suzuki Escudo. Why? You guys will get to see it in this video. Apologies to the four-wheel drive enthusiasts out there. They might watch this video and wonder what is this doing with his precious four-wheel drive. I agree. I don't know anything about four-wheel drive. This is my first time doing a four-wheel drive build. I'm pretty excited about this because I'll get to learn new things about it. It's always fun when I don't know something and I get to learn along the way. It's always fun for me. So my apologies to all the Suzuki or four-wheel drive enthusiasts out there. I'm sorry, but watch and enjoy. Anyways, if you want to have a look at the car, it's in a pretty bad shape. Well, me and my abandoned car's love will never end, I guess. So this was also abandoned. Not only abandoned, this car was basically dying. Not almost dead, but it was dying. You can also say it was almost dead because the engine is also not running. It's jammed completely. We tried to start it, it doesn't start. So why not? It's the best opportunity for me to learn about four-wheel off-road builds, because we might do off-road builds as well in the future. So this is the perfect opportunity for me to learn about them. It has a V6 engine, manual gear, and also, if you guys did not notice, it's right-hand drive. It was shipped from Japan. The previous owner, I have no idea what he planned to do with it. I got it this way. I never asked him what was his purpose, why did he even buy it. I really don't care about that. I want to build this car. I want to make this car alive again. I want to drive it. And the second reason I bought this car is winters are close. If you are in UAE and winter comes and you don't have an off-road car, what are you even doing with your life? Because you really need an off-road car, because in winters UAE is 70% desert, so you kind of need an off-road car to enjoy the desert. And what's the best time to enjoy it? Of course, it's winter. It produces 100 kilowatts, 136 HP. You might be wondering how I know all of this. I'm working on this car for the first time. Well, I did my research before making this video, so I know here and there something. Enough of talking, I guess. I will show you the car. How does it look right now? So if you see, the car is in pretty bad shape and it needs a total restoration. We will not only be restoring the car, we will also be building the engine, because as I said, the engine is jammed. We tried starting the car, it wasn't starting. We checked here and there, and at last we found that the engine is jammed, so we will have to open the block and head. We have to rebuild it. It's going to be fun because not only we are painting this car, we are also rebuilding the engine. Before I show you the interior, which this car doesn't have, if you guys are wondering where I take my car for paint, for building the engine or anything for the SE300, where did I paint my car? The Skyline, the Civic. It's 100% performance. If you guys are from around here, do hit them up. They are super cool guy and super fast. I brought this car 2 days back and I came today, I was shocked. Like, if you see the interior, the car came with everything, but they removed the interior. The car has been collecting dust for a while. If you can see inside, it's all dusty, and we'll have to remove the dash as well, I guess, because we want to clean that. I don't want to drive a car like that. But why I was surprised, if you I came today and I was checking the engine, and guess what? The engine is not even here. So they're super quick. You hit them up. If you are living around here or in Dubai or in UAE, do hit them up. I'll link their Instagram in the description. One more thing which caught my eye was it's a two-door Suzuki Escudo, meaning it's a coupe, which was a plus point as well. I like two doors, the shape and everything. It's not too long, it looks good, but this car is far from good for now. Because if you see here, there are full rust here. Basically, this car needs a proper restoration, and there are bits and pieces missing, which I hope I can find online and order them as soon as possible, because my goal for this car is to make this car ready by the next month, or maximum in 1.5 months, because I want to enjoy the winter, and winter doesn't last long in UAE. If you're from around here, you would know what I'm talking about. Plans for the car, to be honest, I really don't know about four-wheel drives, so I guess I'll buy everything which has four wheels on it online. I'll go and type 4x4, and whatever has a 4x4 sticker on it or a tag on it, I guess I'll just buy it. But we might lift the car, lift it where it's legal. I'll have to check what's legal here in UAE. I don't know, because as I said, my first time, I don't know, but we're doing it anyways, because why not? That's why it's fun, right? And other stuff, if you guys noticed, it doesn't have a bumper as well, and it's missing some bits and pieces here and there. Everything is rusted, even inside the engine bay. Everything is rusted. So this car has been cleaned yesterday, and still it's so dirty. So you guys know that it was sitting in the dirt for God knows how long. But I might even paint the engine bay. And I guess building a 4x4 car is an opposite to building a saloon. You have to lower them, you need more rubber, you need lightweight, but for this I think you need heavyweight. You need less rubber because the tire will be stuck to mud, and you need to lift the car up. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do. But if you guys are 4x4 enthusiast, do comment down below and let me know what should I do. For sure I'm gonna be lifting the car up, but first things first, I want to restore it, repaint it, rebuild the engine. I'll show you the engine as well. It's inside the workshop, and after that I'll be ordering some parts for this car. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are as well. So if you guys are wondering, there's nothing on the front bumper and the front grille or whatever it's called. There's the front, I don't know what's it called, but it goes in the front. And here comes the grille, the headlights, and there's one cover as well. But I don't know, there are some bits and pieces missing, as I said. So people, here is the engine of Escudo. Luckily it's intact, but the sad news is it doesn't run. It's jammed, I think. I'm not really sure. We'll have to open it up and see what's going on, because it's a V6 and these engines are not powerful. It makes a 136 horsepower on 100 kilowatts. We'll have to check and figure out what exactly is the issue. I hope it's not a major issue, but by the looks of it, if you see the engine, it's I think the car was sitting in sand for Lord knows how many years, because everywhere you see it's sand. The guy just left it in the sand, and he was like, you know what, let it be. We'll see what we have to do. And here I am, and here I have this Escudo. I hope you guys like the name though. My friend just gave me this name and I loved it, so I'm just gonna call it Escudo. So first things first, we will be removing the head, both the heads. We'll be taking the engine for polishing and checking the pressure of the head, and I hope there is no broken piston or rods. I don't see any crack on the block or anything, which is good. Nothing is broken as far as my eyes can see. I don't see any cracks or anything, which is nice. The oil pan, they told me nothing has been cracked, nothing, no oil leak. I won't be surprised if sand falls from the oil pan instead of oil. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you like the video, and if you like this type of content, consider subscribing. And if you don't want to miss out on any of my videos, make sure the notification bell is on, and do watch my previous video, helps me a lot. And enjoy.